Well, that's a free kick because Tian Liebenberg came over the line with the attempted drop kick there. Quite correct from the ref. None at this point. They've taken it through 5 phases.
A little chip over the top from JP Peterson. Bounces kindly for Costa, who was tracking back. Good tackle from Coetzee.
7.
Well, they need to regain control, and Daniel does so. Kenya makes a tackle away for Marcell Coetzee. You can see the team in rain. Kenya, Lucas, Samo. Well held up there by Coetzee, Marcell Coetzee.
And what a great stage to do it against the defending champions.
Well played by Coetzee. McLeod, Coetzee. So Nick Frisbee, a scrum half by trade. Oh, and yes, they can score. Here come the Sharks. I think they might have it. Very quickly up there was Marcell Coetzee. He's been the standout player in this
so far. Dan Cole is standing off.
It's a good low tackle from Coetzee.
He's cropping up in various different positions. Manu Tuolangi. And an awkward ball for England, but well read by Brown. Tackle from Spies. Chris Ashton making the tackle back. Momentum here for the Springboks. Coetzee with the drive. Stack. Pienaar for Marcell Coetzee.
Sale with the box kick. JP Peterson has come all the way across from right wing to left. And Michalak. Peterson is off after this, and he's got it. Lovely pass to Loazi and Bobo. Quickly available to Anton Bressler. This is a completely different Sharks team now. Marcell Coetzee. Oh, yes! What a try from the 21-year-old from Port Natal.
High fives around the Absa Stadium, not only the team but also the supporters. Marcell Coetzee goes over try number 3.
It's almost like the final straight of a horse race where someone just accelerates. He is so fast. He made it there and put the pressure on to cause this line out.
Burden for Bressler at the front.
Use it once.
Cheetahs desperately defending this maul, but a second shove on from the Sharks. They conceded a maul try in the first half, looking to get their own back here. Jonathan Captain will go to Heyneke Meyer. Sharks celebrating.
Yes. I believe a try has been scored. Can you give me a reason why I shouldn't award it?
Just watch for Marcell Coetzee picking the ball up at the base of this driving maul. The ball squirted out, I think. Buertes had it, and he wanted to push it back, and then Marcell Coetzee was behind him. There's the ball, it's gone, squirted out, it's on the ground. He's now going to dive forward. Looks to me like a try for all money.
No reason for you not to award the try.
Yeah, pretty simple one for Heyneke Meyer, and Jonathan Captain clear in his instruction. I'm sure that a try has been scored, but
The Springboks and they're driving more.
And once again, it's pretty well defended first up. It's a tactic that Argentina use a lot themselves. But the second shove coming from South Africa.
That's once.
Coetzee fully in control at the tail of this maul.
Collapsing number 6.
And switching the direction. Coetzee for the corner. Try.
Redden again. Strauss is lined up from a long way away by Coetzee, but somehow Ireland still have possession.
No doubt about the penalty.
It's Franco van der Merwe again. Gareth Delve got himself on the wrong side there.
Now he falls back to join the defensive wall. Sharks trying to take it through the middle here. This is danger for the Rebels. Sharks are over the line. A try is scored. Try number 2. It's Marcell Coetzee.
Solid drive here from the Sharks pack. They didn't get right the first time. The next time with the penalty. The pack getting it right.
And the Sharks have to come with more creativity to get behind the Blues defensive line.
Well, the Blues defensive line could well be tested here right now.
Use it once. It's the same all.
Who's in motion, we heard the referees talking about it just now, but here they come over, they go, and it's a try.
It's Marcell Coetzee who's controlled it at the back brilliantly. It was well structured and well organised this time from the Sharks. They had 2 or 3 different points that they had to move the maul to. The same maul was the call from Yaku Paper. They moved it well and managed to make the clearance.
Good play by Franco van der Merwe. His last game in Sharks outfit.
This has been
out by Coetzee. Good drive, was brilliant drive was by the Sharks.
That's fine, it's original.
And now Coetzee bursting away. His power will take him over. The crowd is delighted by the Sharks riposte.
Well, I know Warren was trying to get in there. It was a super rolling ball. It was well structured, well set up.
The Western Province unable to set their maul at the previous line out, and Peter Steph-Toto's read that like the proverbial book. Second time he's got up well in front of his man to take a Western Province. Some good follow-up in the tackle from Louis Ludik. But it's to Cox-Steenkamp at the back. Fourie for Vermeulen. Lindy. Ball gathered by Steyn, and the Sharks straight back on to the front foot. Deep in Province territory. Marcell Coetzee with the carry. Fourie was quickly in over that ball, but a good clean from the Sharks. Coetzee had 4 men to his left. Got up to make the catch. Marcell Coetzee with an excellent tackle.
Let it come now.
Good tackle from Van Steyn. Slow ball for Western Province. Coetzee up onto Skalkberger. Forward. Aplon. Final line out of the game. Deon Fourie, bitterly disappointed Western Province captain with the throw. And how fitting perhaps that Peter Steph-Totoe should be the one to make the steal of the line out and bring the curtain down on an extraordinary performance from the Sharks. They lost out to Western Province in both the pool games, home and away, including one in Durban 2 weeks ago. But they have spoken throughout the build-up to this final of the insignificance of those losses. It was all about tonight. They arrived with a plan and they executed it to absolute perfection. Let's not forget that Patrick Lambie also missed 4 kicks at goal despite a 14-point margin in this final. He's made a lot of changes. Could he have dreamed that this is how the Currie Cup season would end? What it's all been about. The ABSA Currie Cup for 2013 is going back to Durban. Tiaga in his first test start. This time they go to Vermeulen at the tail. Popped up by Matfield for Oosthuizen. Very quickly over the ball was Swinson, unable to secure it. Tiaga. Just wave after wave of Springbok pressure. Bismarck du Plessis. Burger gets hands on it eventually. Dupree looking up to assess the option. Closed down very quickly on him around the fringes of that ruck. Coetzee waits. Driven over the try line. South Africa in. Marcell Coetzee has his second test. His first against Scotland. And an emphatic statement made by the Springboks inside the first 4 minutes.
Well, if there was any concern around the physicality and the ability to
put the game and the result beyond any doubt. Scotland down to 40. South Africa a line out 7 meters out. Vermeulen at the tail. Marcell working hard in the midst of that maul. Marcell Coetzee in control at the tail of it. They rumble on. Desperate defensive measures are not good enough. And Marcell Coetzee has his second of the game.
Some sort of ball at all. They will dominate up front, but they've got exciting backs. They've got to use them.
Kankowski with the take, and the Sharks setting their maul with Coetzee firmly in control at the tail. Spurred on by a sizable crowd in Durban. Marcell Coetzee has it down. And a massive statement made early on in this final series encounter as the Sharks go in search of their 8th semi-final in Super Rugby.
Come back on.
Full line out for the Springboks. They're 5 meters out. They trail by 5. Adrian Strauss to feed the line out. At the back, Dwayne Vermeulen. Channel to Marcell Coetzee. Once again, defensively good from Argentina. Can the Springboks shift the contact point? They've done so successfully. Francois Lowe getting involved. They need the numbers behind the ball carrier. Marcell Coetzee has peeled away, dotted it down, and the scores are level.
Well, what a brave, courageous decision from Jean de Villiers to kick it in the corner, to avoid any scrum, to take the opportunity. And he was certainly rewarded. Not only was the throw from Adrian Strauss pinpointed, it was...
So Matfield takes at the front, and Coetzee controlling at the back of a Springbok maul. Just a meter out now for Marcell Coetzee. Got to time his surge. He's got it down. A 5th test try for Marcell Coetzee. A first against Australia.
Touch the line. Touch the line. Leap.
Kurbala, Barrett, Savia. Brave defensive effort, and Reiner. That ball was Marcel van der Merwe's hand in there that caused the ball to dislodge. Look at the hit from Coetzee on Savia.
Lovely hit and rip there by Marcell Coetzee. Sexton carrying a lot of ball, kicking a lot of ball as well. He's definitely the fulcrum of this Irish backline. That's a good one at the back of the line out.
Well, it was intended for Devon Toner, and it was Tabaho Mohoje who got up in front of him too. Now Coetzee. Support. Etzebeth unchallenged at the front. Coetzee. 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 Running the angle at the Irish defence.
Yeah, that. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. He's grabbed his jersey with his left hand and he's pushed him away. Heaslip just hasn't managed to grab him.
Matfield. South Africa setting their maul much more effectively this time. Coetzee! Try!
That was a really well-constructed driving line-out. It looked easy because they made it easy. They set the structures after Victor Matfield took that ball out of the sky. You watch the structures in the replay, you'll see how...
No one!
Botma through the hands of Salinger for Murray. Murray. Alberts had a precious little opportunity to do exactly that in the first half. Now Coetzee offloads for Adrianse. And then Reinach with the sniping break and Coetzee! Perfect start to the second half for the Sharks. Offloading in contact, superb. Good support lines run, and Marcell Coetzee has his 5th try of the season.
The third piece. Heyneke Meyer's line-out is good. Instead of the driving more, watching on the Sharks. Power, it's over.
I was wondering whether they're going to come up with some innovative move, the Sharks. They're known for their line-out drives where they try back move.
Or two across the next 2 days. John Cooney. Stockdale is obviously okay to continue. Almost went straight over the top of Gareth Davis. They're back inside. Lovely line as well from Timony. Timony trying to go around the outside. Crucial tackle from Bridie. Ball still there for Ulster. Coetzee sets it up nicely. Treadwell. Ulster inside the 22. Hunting for a bonus point if they get over. Henderson rolling around under pressure, has to let it go and does so just in time. Slipped on by O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan, did he run into his own player? Onwards they go, referee's hands are down. Ulster to Burns, McCuskey, dummy, oh, dummy, should he have given that pass? Just short of the line. There for John Cooney. Cooney out to Coetzee. It's a bonus point for Ulster. With 15 minutes to play.
Deserves a try, that man. He's worked so hard this evening. But all comes from a very, very clever short side play from Ulster. Hit that.
That's the nicest way of putting it. So his argument's falling on deaf ears.
Set.
Well, he's come to the near side to keep an eye on Scott Ferreira.
9.
Reedy at the back of the scrum at the moment, and can he pick up and get over the line? I don't think so. They might just have been held up. No, he's given the try. It was actually Marcell Coetzee. Marcell Coetzee at the back of that scrum. Great work that from the former Springbok. That's a vital.
Can they get through on that ball? Shanahan did well. Look at the gap though, beautiful. Straight in and the offload is a good one as well to Stockdale. Whatever doubts there were among the Racing fans about this game after 10-15 minutes or so. Right, Boyd this time. Tackle goes in from Timony.
That's brilliant work from Coetzee, timed out perfectly.
Marcell Coetzee. Well.
Oh, that's a thumping tackle.
What he feels is the right decision. Shanahan, little dart. Gap is closed quickly. Snapped shut by green shirts. Timony, Coetzee, Coetzee goes! And it's the SWAT team that delivers the try for Ulster through the massive bone-crushing figure of Marcell Coetzee.
Wow. Things in the basics well, getting a good drive set up is really important to come away with the point here.
And here we are, Ulster. Rory Best looks like he's got his hands on it. He's dragged down. Onside. Penalty advantage being played. It's open up on the blind side. Marcell Coetzee is over. A try scorer, a fortnight to go against Connacht to give Ulster the opportunity at this semi-final. And he is over again. 20 minutes to go. Ulster get their first try.
Johnson Holmes. No! Ray Esterhuizen makes some headway. Reinach, Coetzee. De La Fuente. Beautiful manoeuvre with Tukulet coming into the line. Strong tackle from Brits. And the penalty one. good low tackle, giving Marcell Coetzee the opportunity to get in over the ball as first arriving player. Surely be a contest. Well, it was a little late from Argentina as Diaco went up. Coetzee asked to carry up in the midfield. We had an angle.
Herring short from Rob Herring. Only an inch short. Advantage to Ulster. Surely they will score. Now they do. Through Marcell.
Cooney to Marcell Coetzee. Was there crossing in front of him? No. O'Sullivan in support of the number 8. Ian Henderson still going, still on his feet. Post ever so close now. Close enough, it has to be. A contender for the player of the game so far, Marcell.
Mathewson has a little look to see what's next. And they are there. Terrific accuracy. And in the end, they crash over and it's Coetzee who gets the try. Go towards the tail. It's taken by O'Connor. And they get a bit of momentum going. And Ulster have Zebre going backwards. And they have the ball over the line. Of Ulster. Last time it was a straightforward try. Can they unlock Zebre again? This time, not the same momentum, but there is structure, there is good body position, and there is a hat-trick of tries for Coetzee in the first half. 35 minutes on the clock. He dives over for his
looking for a power drive. Finish from O'Connor. Can't quite get there. Tom O'Toole might. The latch is there for Ulster. Which adds the extra body weight and dynamism. This time it is for Ulster. And who's on the end of it? Who else would it be but Marcell Cornelius Coetzee was his...
Over 15.
Krobelaar goes
good sack
to the tail of the line-out, and a score for Marcell Coetzee in his first game for the Bulls. Elrich Lowe with the take, and very little resistance.
Elrich Lowe, not a bad one for the tap and go. Straight at the teeth of the Western Province defence, and look how close he's come. Zach Berger, Tim Sweel offsides, but the try is scored in any case. The power of the Vodacom Bulls is overcoming DHL Western Province here this evening. Marcell Coetzee gets the flowers.
The Bulls' short pass is hard running, and we'll see a bit more of that here.
Tap and go from Elrich Lowe. And then the charge from Marcell Coetzee.
One gun, and he's got one opportunity.
The referee's arm is up. And the Bulls have backed themselves not to kick at goal, but go for the 7-pointer. Roots. From here on to Gerbrand Grobler. Smith. And the Bulls win possession courtesy of Swanepoel. Here's Coetzee. He really has been a warrior this season as Marcell Coetzee for the Bulls. Coetzee.
Tackler!
Now Bosch. And again, you see some really good work there from the tight forwards, doing their defensive work too.
Just get it now.
Good. Again. They won't, Butch. They'll now go for a scrum just because you said that. Yeah, there he is, Elrich Lowe with a pickup. And once again, they come full tilt. Marcell Coetzee has already got one. He's got over two.
Thanks, AJ.
Yeah. Yeah, working again for them. A little variation this time. Elrich Lowe carrying it up. Change of direction. Still the Nahamba.
Well, for the first time in Carling Currie Cup history, the Sack School Day, the final whistle is gone, the game is over, the Bulls are the champions of 2021 for the second time this year, and they fully deserve it. No one will argue with the fact that they're the champion side. They've played really well this season, and Jake White and his coaching staff can take all the accolades. Work off the ball that was not necessarily seen by everybody. And the loose forwards, well, there they are. Along with Ruan Nokia, who also did a lot of donkey work, but got through a lot of strong tackling as well. And Madash Tambwe, well, big occasion for him too. So 7 of these men won the Carling Currie Cup earlier this year in January. Really deserve their victors as the 2021 Carling Currie Cup champions.
Marcell, a perfect season, a great performance today. You're champions. How does it feel?
Ja, wel eerstens, alle dank aan ons hemelse Vader. Hy het ons die hele seisoen gebless, die hele seisoen, elke liewe game, al die fans by die huis wat ons aangecheer het, jy weet, ons jammer julle kon nie wees vandag nie, maar elke boodskap al hierdie week het dit so beteken vir die span. And just thank you for our heavenly Father for blessing us this whole season, and all the fans back at home, we really cherish it. It's probably one of my best nights of my life, hey.
Yeah, I'll tell you something, Marcell, nothing beats when your teammates speak on behalf of the leader. And that cheer now just says something special is happening in Pretoria. Back to, there was never doubt in the 80 minutes of where you started, everything, a message to your teammates more than anything.
Yeah, look, it doesn't come to individuals. This is a team effort, and every guy did its part. The guy that didn't play, the scenes behind the work, giving info, the coach's hard work, and then every player knew they had to step up. We said before the game, this champion arrives, and these boys definitely arrived today. So very proud of them, proud of each and one of them.
No more question, Marcell. Please go to Willem Strauss, the president, to hand over the Currie Cup.
Just before I go, I just want to thank the Sharks for a good game. They're really a great class team outfit. They came with everything and high spirits. It happens in sport, but I'm sure they had a team on the rise and we back them all the way for the next championship. Thanks.
Great message, that one. There it is, the 25th championship for the Bulls.
Not with good ball here. It's Robert Hunt to take it another few inches.
Leave it alone,
Still
Edinburgh.
just short Edinburgh with some desperate defence, but here go the Bulls again.
I can't see that.
With Elric Lowe with the latest attempt again. Well, it's some incredible defence coming from Edinburgh, but the Bulls will keep coming until they get there. They've gone over, the try is given, and they want to work hard for that one. They have at last got the score, and it very much is game on. And was it Marcell Coetzee, the skipper, who got there?
Well, it's a talismanic skipper who's gone over at about the 17th attempt. They've gone one-off runner, they've gone old school, they've gone deep into Edinburgh's reserves of energy and squeezed one over.
The movement in the middle for Steenkamp. Set up is good from the Bulls. Calls come to use it. Some momentum from the Bulls. Oh, Oxenchair has got his hands on it. Oxenchair, somehow they get it back. Front row, promising move by the Bulls. Need some patience here and some power. Power comes through. Coetzee! Bulls respond. First and the second half. Marcell Coetzee, the try scorer. And the captain leads from the front.
Well, he's made a number of great carries, hasn't he? He's run good angles, he's got over the gain line. He's
taking some punishment, Kurt de Arendse. First a Fiji and then a Samoan smashing into his ribs. Jacques van Rooyen. The Bulls mounting the phases. Sustained pressure in the Zebra 22. Nortje, wonderful offload to Gerhard Steenkamp.
No hands.
They drag the giant bull down just short. Papier They're stretching for the line. Still short was Coetzee. But he has grounded it in the end.
I thought it was short, but the ball is clearly on the line.
Adam Jones.
Team Scarlets. Petrol finds Williams out wide now. Coming across was Evans' little cross kick. Madosh Tambwe, plenty of work to do for Tambwe. Tambwe gets around his opposite number, Conbier, and the ball's on the charge. Hendricks, Tambwe! Hendricks' pass was world class. Ball's deep inside the Scarlets' half. Nokia's pass good. Chris Smith, the cross kick, looking for Carl Brink. Carl Brink gets the bounce, and support is Grobler. Brink still goes. Brink brought down.
No odds!
Front foot ball for the home side. Low at scrum off, and Royan takes it up. Scarlets under pressure. Back on the short side. Elrich low.
Short, no odds.
He's short. Options are played to pick up a job from Brink. He's short.
Offside 10, red.
Desperate defense for the Scarlets. Ball's a bit of composure now.
On the line, red.
Looking for try number 2. Try time. Balls are over. And it's the captain, Marcell Coetzee.
Relentless from the Bulls side.
You're in that side. More!
Porter. Another set, just not enough patience setting up the driving wall for the Bulls.
Down by blue.
Van Zyl picks up and drives.
He's not on ball.
Somehow the Bulls retain possession. Carl Brink will leave it behind for Keenan Johannes. The captain, Coetzee. Coetzee looks promising. Trio. He's over. He's second of the evening, Marcell Coetzee.
Finding gaps where there's no right to even see one. Marcell Coetzee.
PJ Steenkamp from an offside position. And tip and go. Movement again, taking it up from the Bulls, and it's a Steenkamp is short.
Is that a reach for it?
Second look. The referee's happy. There was a reach and a try stand. There it is, looks Marcell Coetzee standing up. Nokia.
Advantage, contact in the air.
Contest was
Number
good,
4.
but illegal from Taylor. Problem. Foster. Need quick ball. Clean from Grobler is a good one. Same side, they come around the corner as Smith takes it up, and Ambrose Papier is short. Pick up and drive from Grobler, he's short.
We're still on advantage. New advantage for offside.
Will Matanzima have a go? Shifts it on. They reach. That looks good. Carl Brink. No, it's not. It's Marcell Coetzee.
I told your teams, if you get involved, you know what's happening. I suggest we step away. Set!
Lowe picks up at the back. And quickly, defensive wall around him, including Ben Moxham.
With the feet, play on!
A series of pick and goes here. Gerard Steenkamp is just asking for support. Helped into contact by Marcell Coetzee. Tambwe wants it away to the left of the ruck, now goes back towards his forwards. The Bulls are celebrating.
Marius. Time off. Okay, time off.
Back.
Yeah, we're looking for it.
Yeah, thanks. To their half of the field. There was the carry from Gerard Steenkamp. Now, Marcell Coetzee. Now there's...
Looks like grounding.
There's a grounding.
Go and Bosch, but it doesn't matter. Penalty advantage, some momentum. Elrich Low. Shots could be in trouble here. Berger, they're lining up Coetzee. Nowhere through. What a tackle from Marius Low. Another penalty advantage. Less than 5 meters. They're lining up on the outside. Low gets dominated again.
On the line.
Sharks really making some big hits. Got the penalty advantage. Now the pick up and drive, another advantage. Surely now, this is it. Yes! Coetzee, captain of the Bulls, Marcell Coetzee, the try scorer.
Tom, that's 3 quick penalties in that area. Happens again, it'll be a yellow card.
Well, let's sustain pressure. Discipline counting against the Sharks getting hit.
Lost this evening. So the man who has got that try, Johan Grobler, prepares to try and find his big targets again. A lot of moving parts here, but the delivery is good to the back, and here's Ellery Lowe now. He needs to be put to ground. Van der Fleer sees to that. Leinster need to be quick to get their defensive shape here. Bulls moving at pace and with real impetus, and they've got the latch on as well, and Leinster in bother here. Goodness me, they've scored again. Brilliant try, and no surprise to see the captain, the blindside flanker Marcell Coetzee, come up with another big moment.
Marcell Coetzee. Straight down by Etzebeth. Coetzee.
Don't they? There's an opportunity to take an easy 3, but Marcell Coetzee has meandered it in front of the poles. There's no way they're kicking this. Tap and go, it's going to be.
Coetzee goes himself. The Bulls look confident, or Nortje at least calling for it.
Oh, the risk you've got to the little tap and go is more often than not you're going to be held up, and then it's going to be the drop out from under the posts. Well, they're all high-fiving and going back, are the Bulls. They think they've scored. Coetzee is a beast, isn't he? He's a big man. And so humble, look at him.
Coetzee, supported by Smith. This is great stuff from the Bulls, but Botha feeds all the way to the back for the Lions, and Horn is on the carry. Grobler feeds all the way to the back of the line out, brilliantly taken by Juan from Mark. That's another strong carry by the captain.
Very direct going home team. And their captain, Coetzee. Where the Bulls got a healthy lead of 14 points. Coetzee testing Fafita and Darling in defense. Ave fullback. Coetzee takes 2 to bring him down. Supported now by Steenkamp. Reverse move from the Bulls, a tap and go. Been very successful this move. Ellery Lowe puts the shoulder in. Quick ball, change of direction. Coetzee against the grain. Coetzee doesn't get it down. Try time for the captain. Second one of the season, Marcell Coetzee. Bulls up to 19 points. And fly half for the Bulls. Farrell stays strong on his feet. Support comes through.
6-point try. They have 3 in the bank. And what looked like, well, improbable is now looking possible. Wessels goes once more to the back of the maul, and he breaks away, drives the legs, but Benetton push him back and push the Bulls back for the moment at least, but it is only a moment, because there's Coetzee to put the exclamation mark on this second half performance for the Bulls. It's a 4th try. It's another powerhouse display from the Bulls pack, and they have this one in the bag.
Sector after turnover is rock solid. Oh man, he's good. He's too good. Over the top it goes. Hendricks after this. Takir Abrams in prime position. Abrams backing himself to go around the outside. He's beaten one, but the Bulls, Carl, over the ball.
Got it.
The Vodacom Bulls hunting it on the ground, chasing up their kicks once again and making the difference. Big old run there coming from Francois Klopper. Berger keeps it moving for Creel. Creel fires to the inside, to the departing captain, in under the bar.
What a way to say goodbye. I'll see you a little bit later. Wow, Marcell.
Advantage to the Bulls, man over.
Tap and go from Heyneke. Carry from the Bulls. It's over. Try time. That's the captain, Marcell Coetzee. First try of the season in the Champions Cup.
I've got budget, big assets, big players.
Tap and go from Heyneke. PF2, another part of force from a standing start. Marcell Coetzee. He's over. Second one for the captain.
It's big boy rugby here at Loftus.
It's not two players, it's one player either side. As long as you don't
Marcell
steal the ball up,
Coetzee
you can't have one either side.
physically dominating.
Right, they went over
In the front and in the middle. Can't let them have an easy ball now.
Heyneke doubles around straight over Pretorius. 5 meters out for the Bulls. Good bounce back from JC Pretorius to compete to the ground. Marco van Staden brought down hard by Landsberg. Surely lining up now, Matanzimba inside the red zone. Marcell Coetzee, that should be the game. Marcell Coetzee, the try scorer. He's 30th in the URC for Marcell Coetzee. Try number 3 for the Vodacom Bulls. Teams from URC Champions Cup. They want to play too much rugby when they get to South Africa, especially in the Highveld between Pretoria and Joburg. Play less, can assure you we have a better chance of success. Kenan Moody, straight through the middle, over the 22. Superb tackle that from Mignon. Bulls players not arriving in time, just in time. Coetzee's power is good. The local residents will tell you what it means. Try number 3 for the Vodacom Bulls.
No, he was not late, he was right now.